Hi, my name is Doug, and welcome to my channel, The Floridian Santa. How did I get here? Well, this is my first video, so let me give you a quick synopsis of how I got here. It started actually through the healing that God did for me through my love of Christmas. From the loss of my wife. My wife passed away, and I was having some challenges and dealing with that. And I felt a nudging just to start listening to Christmas music. My family, I grew up in a Christian home, and my family, we loved Christmas. And my mom would decorate and make all kinds of goodies. And my dad and my sister and I, of course, we would eat all of those goodies. And it was just a big thing in my house. And we had such a love for Christmas season. And God used that to start healing my heart. I felt a nudging coming towards the summer to just start listening to Christmas music. And so I started listening to Christmas music, and the more I listened to Christmas music, the more I started feeling lighter, and that heaviness that I was going through started to leave. And so I just kept listening to Christmas music. And when my wife passed, it was 2 months after Christmas, and my daughter and I, we had already decided we're going to keep the Christmas tree up and just not take it down and just enjoy it all year round. And so we haven't taken the Christmas tree down. So to me, every day is Christmas. And it came about that going into the summer to do some summer cleaning at the school, my eye went buggy, my right eye, and it crossed and started going and looking in this direction. My left eye was going straight, my right eye was going towards my nose, and when I was looking at anything, I was having double vision. So I got an eye patch and started wearing an eye patch. Now, I'm a custodian at the high school I work at, and the mascot is a pirate. So I thought to myself, I'm going to have fun with this. I had a goatee, just a mustache and chin, and I started growing the goatee longer to match the mascot of the pirate. And the more it grew, the more I started looking at it as like, I'm not looking like a pirate. And then in 3 months, God corrected my eye, and it went back in alignment, and I didn't have to wear the eye patch anymore, but I still had the long goatee. And I kept looking at it, so I don't look like a pirate. And I had the thought, I'm looking more like Santa Claus. And then it hit me. I've got 3 grandchildren, and I instantly had the thought, I'm going to take a picture before Christmas this year with my grandkids, and I'm going to take a picture as Santa Claus with them. So I started growing my beard out completely. And when it got to the time, I went over there for Thanksgiving to go see the grandkids, and we took a picture of me as Santa Claus. Now, I didn't have a full suit. I just had a t-shirt that had the facade of the Santa suit, and I had a Santa hat. But I had such a good time doing that, it started something. I started thinking, could I do this for real? This was just too much fun to have this much fun and bring this much joy to my family, taking pictures with my grandkids. Is it possible for me to do this full time? And time went on, and my sister and I started planning on a trip for me to go up and see them. And I had an idea, and I told my sister, let's surprise Dad. Don't tell him I'm coming. And when I get there, I'll dress up as Santa Claus when we go visit him. I said, the only thing is, I'm looking for a Santa suit. I don't have one. My sister said, she said, give me a moment. She hung up. And within a few minutes, she called back. She had a friend who was doing Santa Claus, and he had an extra suit he wasn't using anymore, and he gave it to us. And then even later that day, my sister went, and she called and told me this. Later that day, she went to Goodwill. And while she was at Goodwill, she said, "Doug, you'd never believe this." And she found a Santa suit that had hardly ever been worn and got it for $2. So in one day, I went from not having any Santa suits to having 2 Santa suits. Well, when the time came and I made the trip, my family lives up in Georgia, and so I made the trip to go see my dad and my sister. And we surprised my dad, and I dressed up in the full Santa suit and surprised him. And it was so much fun. I had so much fun doing that. So you could actually say, I'm on the journey of becoming Santa. I'm even wearing a shirt that my sister made for me and gave to me for my Christmas present. And it's a picture of Santa, and it's actually the picture I used for my logo on my channel. And on it, it says Santa in Training. And so that's how I see myself. I'm on a journey. And I am on a journey of becoming a Santa. And anything that I learn, I will share with you. But also, I just want to share with you my love for Christmas. And I just want to encourage you that life is precious. And you have something wonderful to be able to share and give to others that you probably haven't even thought of, like me. I never thought of myself as becoming and being a Santa Claus and doing this. I've always admired those who would do Santa Claus, but I never thought of myself as doing that. So that kind of accidentally happened. But I'm enjoying this. And in regards to the healing process in the passing of my wife, God has helped me and completely healed my heart. And I know she's in a better place. And that's where I would rather her be, rather than suffering like she was, what I was watching right before she passed. So I have such a love for sharing what God has given me through my love of Christmas and through becoming a Santa Claus. And I just want to share it with others. And I just want to encourage others to keep going. And you never know what your next journey, what your next chapter, what your next page might say. God has a beautiful plan for each one of us. And He's got something that only you can give to others. And for me, I guess it's becoming a Santa Claus and sharing the love of Christmas. And to be exact, to me, the true spirit of Christmas is it's not about the gifts and not all about the presents that we've kind of grown accustomed to it becoming and being. But to me, the true spirit of Christmas is not about the presents, but it is about being present and being there with your loved ones, with your family, with your friends, with your co-workers, and enjoying each other's company and just being kind and loving on each other. Because to me, this is what Christmas is all about. And God gave me this phrase a few months back, and I've held on to it and remind myself, this is really what Christmas is about. Christmas is about this, that love never takes, but always gives. So give of your heart, give of yourself. You have got so much that you can share with others. And it's not about the presents. It's about you, about what you have, the love that you've got to be able to share with others, and the kindness and the generosity. But I just encourage you, keep going, and let the love of Christmas be and flow with you and through you to others. Whether you decide to be a Santa Claus like me or not. And another chapter of my life is I like to write. And God has given me a children's book that I have now got it on Amazon. And I'll put it in the link and you can take a look at it. It is about Santa Claus when he was a little boy. And I will share that link with you. You can go and take a look at it. And if you'd like a copy, you can get it right there on Amazon. But I encourage you, if you've gone through anything, through the loss of a loved one, I don't care if you have had to put your best friend, your dog down or your cat down, their family, and it hurts. But life doesn't stop. It doesn't stop there. And you have got something beautiful that God has given you to be able to share with others. And I hope this encourages you. And I hope that you join me. I plan on having videos uploaded every Wednesday. And we'll just go on this journey together as I become Santa Claus. And the more I learn, I'll share with you. And the more things about Christmas and about the joy of Christmas I want to share with you. But thank you. Again, my name is Doug, the Floridian Santa. Love never takes, but it always gives. God bless.